First, I want to make it clear that I wrote this book for business owners like you. You folks are a special breed of people. Entrepreneurs take on a lot of risk to transform an idea or dream into reality. You guys are my heroes, whose pictures adorn the walls of my house to inspire me. We all owe a lot to you guys for the awesome products and services that you create and deliver. I've studied entrepreneurs and the businesses they own my entire life. I went to business school due to this infatuation. I even have a podcast where I interview entrepreneurs just like you. This book is designed to educate and inspire business owners like yourself. It is jam-packed with facts and data. Absorbing all this information will be like drinking water from a fire hose. However, if you apply the knowledge you gain, it will catapult you into the top 1% of firms in your area. I don't make this pledge lightly. If you have any questions about the sources for the stats mentioned, please let me know. In this guide's digital version, there will be links to the original sources for several statistics and surveys. Most entrepreneurs are simply unaware of the information in this book or don't care to attain or apply the knowledge. As a result, you will gain an advantage due to their ignorance and apathy. This book will take you through a deep dive on how the internet helps firms increase revenue without having to drastically increase their marketing budgets. What you read here is well worth your time. The internet, sometimes called the net, is a worldwide system of computer networks, in which users at any one computer can, if they have permission, get information from any other computer and talk directly to users at other computers. It has come a long way since its public debut in 1991. According to a survey, about 64.6% of the entire planet's population, approximately 5.18 billion people, have internet access. Today, there are over 1.88 billion websites on the World Wide Web and counting. In the USA, the birthplace of the internet, 93% of folks use the internet, and 85% of Americans use it daily. A further 31% say they're online almost constantly. Many Americans simply cannot imagine life without it. The internet has turned our existence upside down. In almost everything we do, we use the internet. From learning and working to shopping and dating, the internet has revolutionized many aspects of everyday personal and professional life. Now, we can't talk about the internet's popularity without talking about smartphones. With these devices, the internet is with us all day, every day. A survey conducted in 2021 found that 85% of American adults own a smartphone. Mobile phones have now become a part and parcel of our lives. Studies show people spend 3 to 5 hours on their phones and check them dozens of times daily. That amount of time does not include the time folks spend on actual phone calls. According to a USA Today study, 47% of adults in the United States said they could not last 24 hours without their smartphones. A survey conducted by Bank of America also found that 91% of people value their smartphone just as much as they value their car and deodorant. Whenever I ride the subway in New York, I'm amazed by all the people gazing at their handheld devices. I remember a time growing up when no one had smartphones or tablets. Now, we can't imagine living without them. 82% of US shoppers use a smartphone to help them shop, especially for food and entertainment. Most smartphone users who use mobile internet to shop report using the Near Me function to find local shops and businesses. Meanwhile, 36% of international shoppers report using their smartphone to compare prices while shopping at a retail store. Statistics are estimated that in 2021, Americans spent over $360 billion purchasing products and services while using mobile devices. I wrote this book to not only educate entrepreneurs, but to help firms like yours harness the internet's power to earn higher profits. I represent a terrific company that helps businesses grow with all the digital solutions that are described in this book at a great price. After reading this book, please request my free gift by sending me an email. If you're interested in adopting the solutions described in this book, please reach out to me as well, so we can discuss what my firm offers and if we are a good fit to help you achieve your business goals. Google Ads. By now, you are probably very familiar with the world's largest search engine, Google. If not, I'll take a moment to describe this firm. First, let's define what a search engine is. A website that helps folks discover information through certain keywords or phrases. Now that we know what it is, let's discuss Google. Google is considered by many to be the most powerful company in the world due to its sheer market dominance. That is a bold statement, but it happens to be true. Handling more than 5 billion searches daily, it possesses 92% of the world's search engine market share. It is the top visited website on Earth. Google is so ubiquitous that it is now an official verb in the English language, meaning to obtain information on a subject online. The firm's brand is one of the most valuable on the planet. Its parent firm, Alphabet, is one of the big 5 tech companies in the USA, alongside Amazon, Apple, Meta, and Microsoft. All these firms have, at one point in time, reached $1 trillion in market capitalization. Why Google matters? As you can imagine, with all the traffic, Alphabet earns 80% of its revenue from advertising. Ads are shown to visitors alongside the organic search results, so it's a no-brainer that using Google's AdWords platform can help you promote your firm. Your prospects will be more likely to find you there than anywhere else. When people need answers to their many questions, Google is often the first stop. To drive the point home, let's go over these stats. According to Pew, 91% of adults use search engines to seek information. There are roughly 40 to 60 billion searches occurring on Google in the USA monthly. Over a third of product searches begin on Google. Close to half of all searches on Google include local intent. According to a survey by Bright Local, 98% of consumers searched online to discover information about local businesses in 2022. 64% of local customers use search engines and directories as their main way to find local businesses. Near me or close by type searches increased by more than 900% over 2 years. Over half of near me searches led to a physical store visit. According to a Statistica survey, 1/3 of online consumers search online for local firms every day. Searchers visit 1.5 billion locations related to their Google searches monthly. According to research done by Think with Google, a purchase follows 28% of all local searches. 60% of all searches occur on mobile devices. 58% of people search for a local firm on their smartphone daily. 30% of all Google mobile searches are location-related. Near me mobile searches increased by 136% in 2022. 78% of local searches on mobile result in an offline purchase, with almost 90% of those purchases being made in a physical store, 73%, or on the phone, 16%, or online, 11%. According to a study by Google, 60% of smartphone users contact local firms by phone using search results. 88% of searches for local firms on a mobile device either call or visit the business within 1 day. 72% of computer or tablet users and 67% of smartphone users want ads that are tailored to their city or zip code. Utilizing location-based coupons on mobile can result in a 9,916% increase in incremental mobile revenue. 18% of local mobile searches led to a sale within 1 day, while only 7% of non-local searches led to a sale. 70% of customers will visit a store because of information discovered online. More than half of all near-me searches result in an offline store visit. 52% of people who click on ads go on to phone the business. Almost half of all visitors on Google can't tell the difference between paid and organic entries. Nearly 30% of people search for local businesses at least once per week. These numbers lay down a strong case. Now, let's dive further into the advantages of marketing on the world's largest search engine. Motivated buyers. When folks search online for solutions to problems that your firm offers, you need to show up. The chief reason why Google Ads are effective is because it is based on intent marketing and not interruption marketing. For example, No one watches television programs to view commercials, but they have no choice but to endure incessant TV spots when they do. However, when someone enters the keywords barber near me, they wouldn't mind seeing ads for local barber shops in their area. As a result, Google Ads have higher conversions than other marketing alternatives. Faster than SEO. By now, everyone knows what SEO is, a subject we'll dive into further detail in a later chapter. Briefly, it is the process of improving a website's ranking in the search results for certain keywords. SEO is a great way to generate leads. However, it does take time to produce results. If many firms are also competing for the top ranking, the waiting period can be lengthy. On the other hand, Google Ads deliver faster results by giving you an immediate presence on the first page of search results. Whatever site you're promoting will be at the top of your intended audience's search results the moment you launch your campaign. SEO still has its place in your toolbox, but Google Ads satisfy that urge for instant gratification that we all know entrepreneurs have. Customize the audience. Google Ads allow you to tailor your target audience by geography, keywords, language, interests, the type of device they're using, etc. You can even target people who have previously expressed interest in your product or service based on their search history or past visits to pages on your website. This type of strategy enables your offering to only be seen by high-quality leads, so you're not wasting advertising dollars on the wrong crowd. Increase brand awareness. There is a reason why corporations spend millions on television commercials. Ads play a key role in building a firm's brand. Google is not only the most popular search engine, but also the most visited website on Earth. When folks view the same ad repeatedly, they are more likely to identify and remember your brand. This exposure helps firms obtain more customers over time. In fact, people spend more time online than watching TV. It's no wonder then that digital ad spending exceeds television ad spending. Retarget customers. When your website gets visitors from a Google ad, but they don't buy, all is not lost. Google enables you to retarget those folks by presenting banner ads to them on other sites or apps. For example, you can design retargeting ads for leads who stayed on a specific service or product page but didn't yet make a purchase. These ads could be video ads, image ads, text ads, or dynamic ads that follow one around a website. Retargeting allows you to stay connected with prospects even when they're not searching for your firm. Monitor campaigns' effectiveness. Google's dashboard will provide detailed analytics on your campaigns, including clicks, costs, impressions, traffic generated, conversions, locations, devices used, date and times of searches, etc., etc. You can even trace where leads originate, which keywords triggered the ad, and which ad formats were the most successful. This allows you to easily see which campaigns are working the best, improve campaigns for better results, or end campaigns that don't produce spectacular results. Google permits one to track what their competitors are doing and how they're bidding for their keywords. Discovering the competition's strategies and adjusting yours accordingly is an excellent plan of attack. Budget-friendly. A great benefit of using Google Ads is that you possess full control over the costs involved. If you set a daily budget, Google Ads will never surpass it, and Google will try to predict your results based on the budget set. Furthermore, you can pause campaigns if the costs are too high or if you wish to modify your ad content. Most forms of marketing bill you for exposure and brand awareness. On the contrary, Google charges you for results by making you only pay when people click on ads. The platform's analytics can guide you into squeezing more out of your ad campaigns. Once campaigns are optimized, you can see a higher return on investment, which isn't possible with other marketing strategies. Conclusion. Google Ads is one of the greatest advertising tools ever invented. The search giant handles billions of searches by users daily and gives entrepreneurs an opportunity to convert many of these people into customers. It's one of the few platforms that allow you to place your offering in front of the interested prospects instantly and within your budget. My team and I specialise in Google Ads for various niches and industries. If you want to grow your business by advertising on the search giant, please reach out to me so we can have a conversation. Email luke@bizthunder.com. Facebook ads. More than likely, you already know what social media is. Like most folks, you probably have some strong feelings about this subject. Love it or hate it, social media is here to stay, so it makes perfect sense to find out how it can grow our business. First, let's define what social media is. A collective phrase for websites and applications that focus on communication, community-based input, user-generated content, sharing content and collaboration. People often use social media to stay connected with friends, family, firms and various communities. Now that we know what it is, let's discuss the number one social media platform, Facebook. The social networking firm has close to 3 billion active monthly users. That equals 36.7% of the Earth's population, which is larger than the total populations of China and India combined. Only people aged 13 and above are allowed to use the platform. Among this age group, 47% of all folks are active users. If we remove the people in this age group who live in China, where Facebook is still blocked, the platform's eligible adoption rate increases to 59%. This figure includes 2 billion active daily users. It is the third most visited website on the planet, third most downloaded app, second most used app based on total usage time, and seventh most valuable brand in the world. Facebook has by far the highest number of active users of all the social media outlets. It is not uncommon for folks to spend hours a day scrolling through their Facebook feeds. For many, Facebook isn't just a social media platform, it's one of their top pastimes. On average, a person spends over 2 hours on social media daily, and Facebook is the number one go-to in that area. For the sake of simplicity, when we talk about Facebook, we will be including WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger. All these platforms are owned by their parent company, Meta Platforms. Why Facebook matters. With their gargantuan audience, it's no surprise that 97% of Facebook's revenue comes from advertising. Common sense would dictate that Facebook would be an excellent place to promote one's products and services. However, just in case you needed more convincing, let's review some stats. In the USA, 63.7% of those aged 13 and over use Facebook. That's roughly 210 million Americans. Contrary to popular belief, Facebook is still popular among young adults. 58% of Facebook users are under the age of 35. Users spend an average of 19.5 hours on the social media app monthly. 78% of American consumers have found retail products to purchase through Facebook. 70% of all internet users worldwide are active on at least one Meta platform. 70% of American adults use Facebook. Facebook use accounted for 25.7% of the time US adults spent on social media platforms in 2022. 37% of Facebook users will make a purchase on the platform in 2023. Wolfgang Digital's 2020 KPI reports that Facebook ads are the number one best performing ad type for e-commerce. According to Statistica, 41% of surveyed marketers stated that Facebook gave them the best ROAS, which puts it at the top of the most popular social media platforms for marketing. Facebook users click on 12 Facebook ads on average every month. These stats present a strong case. Now, let us dive further into the advantages of marketing on the social media behemoth. Customize ads and audiences. When crafting Facebook ads, just like with Google ads, marketers can tailor the audience for each Facebook ad campaign they design. One can target audiences based on their age, location, hobbies, interests, gender, behaviors, job title, education, income, recent purchases, major life events, political affiliation, connections, languages, etc., which makes reaching potential buyers easier than with other methods. One can even target Facebook followers, friends of those followers, previous customers, folks who visited their site or checked out their offering previously, and competitors' fans. Customizing audiences is where Facebook excels the most, as their targeting capabilities dig deeper than any other platform. The quality of your audience is more important than the size. Better quality equals higher conversions, because you can zero in on who is most likely to purchase what you are selling with laser precision. Quite simply, Facebook grants marketers the most targeted form of advertising they could ever pursue. In addition, Facebook offers many different options regarding the type of ads you can create. Several of these options are not available on other platforms. Unlike search engine ads, you aren't stuck mainly with plain text ads. Various ad types cater better to branding since they provide marketers with the ability to create visual, creative, graphic styles ads with multimedia elements like video, photo, text, etc. You can test different ad formats and placements. This permits you to discover the most effective combinations that resonate with your target audience. You can experiment between text, video, and still images, or see if your target audience is more likely to convert through different placements, such as Facebook's newsfeed or Instagram stories. The scale of alternatives is wide, and determining what works for your firm takes time, but is certainly worth the effort. You can even pick different call-to-action buttons to push prospects to complete a certain action, like subscribing to an email list, requesting a quote, watching a video, using an app, booking an appointment, visiting a website, etc. Many consumers want more information before deciding to purchase anything, so giving them an option to learn more is beneficial. Finally, ads can be customized based on what you're trying to achieve, which Facebook calls objectives. Whether you want post engagement, website clicks, page likes, purchases, etc., you can construct an ad based on that. This instructs Facebook on how it should optimize your ad for the best results. It should be noted that Facebook owns Instagram. So when you run ads on Facebook, you can opt to place your ads on Instagram too, or you can select to run ads strictly on Instagram. This two-in-one platform experience can help you reach more potential customers, as some folks are avid Instagram users and don't go on Facebook that much, if at all. Budget-friendly. Compared to traditional advertising channels, marketing on Facebook is substantially cheaper. With radio, billboards, newsletters, TV, one could easily spend thousands of dollars trying to reach potential customers. These expensive alternatives don't allow entrepreneurs any control over who sees their ads and whether they're ideal customers. Furthermore, the results of these campaigns cannot be measured. Conversely, with Facebook, you can set up a $5 budget and reach 1,000 people on the same day of launching your campaign. Not to mention, you get to define the ideal audience you want to reach. Like Google Ads, you only pay when someone clicks on your ad. Marketers can expect to pay anywhere from a few cents to a couple of dollars per click, which gives them a great ROI. Folks with limited money to spend can set a daily or lifetime budget that they can easily increase or decrease at any time. Facebook is by far the most cost-effective advertising investment any firm could make. It is cheaper than almost every other marketing method. On average, Facebook ads have a cheaper cost per click rate than Google ads. Easy to track and measure. Every advertiser's fundamental question is, how much value am I getting for my money? One of the major advantages of advertising on Meta is the ease of monitoring the results. Facebook is unmatched when it comes to reports and analytics about the performance of your ads. One will never be forced to guess or make assumptions about what works and what doesn't. Instead, marketers will see everything neatly laid out within Ads Manager. Depending on the ad format, many metrics are available. Metrics include weekly reach, post engagement, page likes, which posts have the best performance, off-Facebook events, e.g. conversions, revenue, etc. Only after analysing the results can the next step be determined. Studying this data carefully allows you to adjust your ads based on what's needed, instead of having to guess or discover later that your investment was a waste of money. The results are measurable, and the numbers speak for themselves. The metrics also include ad demographics with anonymised information on users, ad comparisons and split testing options for fine-tuning campaigns with variations, multi-channel data comparisons, like with TV commercials, attribution reports that can help identify the most important touch points for the marketing funnel, and also negative advertising data to help you improve. In order to monitor conversions, one will need to install the Facebook Ads pixel on their website to track visitor activity. The Facebook pixel is a piece of code that is used to measure and optimize your ad campaigns. A big advantage of installing a Facebook pixel to your site is that it allows you to create audiences based on the user profiles of your website visitors. You can track your website visitors, their behavior on your website, and conversions. A key thing to remember with sales is that someone who doesn't convert during the first visit can still do so in the future with proper marketing. Another benefit of Facebook ads is the ability to continuously test ad campaigns to discern which strategy is best. You can do this by engaging in A/B testing, where marketers display near identical ads with minor differences to figure out which ads have the best impact. Building your brand and community. Many firms correctly know that Facebook pages help to forge a community for their fans to congregate online. These pages allow firms to interact with customers to build their brand image and increase customer loyalty. That page should be thought of as a firm's second website. Building a tribe helps you grow your social media presence and be seen as trustworthy and established. When users see that their friends like your page, they're more inclined to visit it and like it themselves. Additionally, fans become brand advocates as they like, comment on, and share your posts on their feed, which their networks can see. Unfortunately, only a tiny fraction of your Facebook followers see what you post on your firm's Facebook page. Over the last few years, Facebook has decreased business pages' visibility in news feeds. Fortunately, Facebook ads can increase the number of followers you have and engage your existing fans. Remember, one can run campaigns targeting existing followers exclusively. Facebook permits marrying organic posts and advertising together via boosted posts. Facebook ads amplify your brand awareness and customer attribution. Attribution is the number of times your audience views your brand. The more times they see your brand, the more likely they will convert. The more familiar people are with your brand, the more likely they will purchase your products when they need them. Facebook advertising can drive offline sales. Many entrepreneurs running Facebook ads see higher in-store traffic after launching a campaign. Many customers who see your ads on Facebook will visit your website and/or visit your location if they like your offering. Facebook advertising can expand your email list. You can implement Facebook's lead ad forms to capture email addresses of fans. You can also direct traffic to an external form on your website to build your email list. Sending emails to prospects and customers has the highest ROI of any marketing method available. According to Email Expert, for every $1 spent on email marketing, the average return is $44.25. Boosts SEO. SEO dovetails well with Facebook ads to create an effective overall marketing strategy. It is not uncommon for consumers to purchase a product they first saw on social media through an online search at a later time. Secondly, search engines regard social signals as a factor when ranking websites. Social signals are the activity on your social media content, which includes shares, likes, and comments on your posts. Facebook ads increase your social signals, which influences your rankings in search results. Furthermore, the increased traffic to your website that results from Facebook ads gives your site greater domain authority, which improves your rankings on search engines. In conclusion, it is no wonder that Facebook ads are a popular way for firms to increase their brand awareness, communities, and sales within their ideal target market. The true list of the benefits will be too numerous to catalogue in this book. One thing is clear. With the right strategy, you can witness amazing results from this awesome advertising tool. However, to leverage Facebook ads to the fullest, one must know how to run ad campaigns correctly. As a busy professional, you may not have the time or desire to learn how to do so. That is where we come in to save the day. My team and I are highly experienced when it comes to Facebook ads for various niches and industries. If you'd like to grow your business by advertising on the #1 social media platform, please reach out to me so we can have a conversation. Email luke@bizthunder.com. Google Business Profile. By now, most folks will have seen a Google Business Profile, formerly called Google My Business. Just in case you haven't, Here's the definition. A free, easy-to-use online listing that helps local businesses achieve higher visibility across Google, including search and maps for relevant local searches. Now that we know what it is, let's talk about why it is indispensable for every business to claim and fully optimize their GBP. As we established in the first chapter, Google is the Internet's most visited website and the world's largest search engine, handling billions of searches daily. 46% of these queries have local intent, which means a lot of the searches are done by folk who are looking for places within their vicinity. It makes a lot of sense for customers to desire local firms. Many people's basic needs can only be handled by supermarkets, bars, restaurants, beauty salons, etc. that are located near them for obvious reasons. Having a profile on Google in addition to your website being featured in the search results enables you to take up more digital real estate. Map listings are usually shown above the search results. This increases your chances of catching your prospects' attention. Check out these stats. 56% of local businesses have yet to claim their GMB listing. 93% of consumers search Google Maps to find a business. 91% of people read Google My Business reviews prior to contacting a local business. 56% of actions on Google My Business listings are website visits, 24% of actions are calls to the business, and 20% of actions are direct searches. 45% of businesses receive appointment requests through Google My Business. 91% of a local business's weekday calls can be attributed to their Google My Business page. 66% of Google users contacted a business based on its Google Business profile. 64% of users search for the Google My Business page of the company they are interested in to obtain local information. 59% of customers view Google My Business images before making a purchase. 65% of Google users will leave a Google My Business review if they have a positive experience. From 2013 to 2017, near-me Google Maps searches have increased 900% in the last 24 months. Google My Business views contribute to 75% of a local business's monthly exposure online. More than 5% of GBP views result in a conversion. Complete listings are 7 times more likely to get clicks than those left unfinished and are 70% more likely to attract location visits. 84% of searches are discovery searches. Discovery searches are those that users conduct by searching for what they need by category rather than searching for specific brands. Google is outpacing Facebook and Yelp when it comes to online reviews. 40% of businesses have never posted on Google Business Profile. 42% of local searches lead to clicks on the Google Local Pack. Listings with photos are twice as likely to appear reputable. Using images in a Google Business Profile has increased revenue per visitor by 17%. Google reports that firms with photos get 42% more requests for driving directions and 35% more website clicks than firms without photos. 88% of local business searches on a mobile device are followed by a phone call or a visit within the next 24 hours. The same study shows that 28% of those searches results in purchases. Firms that respond to a minimum of 25% of reviews earn 35% more revenue. Statistics show of the customers who got a response from a company after posting a negative comment, 33% turned around and gave a positive review, while 34% of the people deleted the original negative review. A Google listing can pull in up to 35% more clicks to your website. These figures present a strong argument about how Google Business Profiles plays an integral role in upholding your firm's web presence. Along with websites, firms must maximize their advantage with map listings. Now, let's dive into deeper detail about how great they are. Online reviews. In today's fast-paced business world, where every firm declares itself the best in what they do, consumer skepticism is on the rise. As a result, many consumers search for reviews before making a purchasing decision. According to Dimensional Research, 90% of respondents to a survey claim that positive reviews influence their buying decisions, while 86% said negative reviews impacted their choice of what products or services to purchase. On average, people considered 10 reviews of a local business before making a purchasing decision. Reviews are written by actual consumers who weren't paid by the company to promote their product or service. Thus, people feel that they're more credible, and so many people believe what they say. People trust online reviews almost as much as they trust personal recommendations. Ultimately, prospects want to know if other folks have had a positive experience with your brand before they select you. If they learn that most people who did business with you had a favourable experience, they will expect to have a good experience too. Fortunately, Google Business Profiles enable consumers to leave reviews about your company. Plus, as the business owner, you can respond to those comments. This public review feature can work to your advantage by offering positive social proof about your products and services, as well as how you reply to both positive and negative reviews. The more positive consumer reviews you get, the more chances you have of generating leads and increasing sales. The research backs it up. There's a positive correlation between reviews and sales. When you respond professionally to negative reviews, it shows your audience that you're a problem solver and care about your clients. Make sure you also thank customers that share positive experiences. Businesses that reply to reviews at least 25% of the time generate 35% more income on average. Customers want firms to reply to them. Buyers are more hesitant to buy from you if reviews are unattended to. They'll begin to question if their worries will be neglected, on or offline, if they do business with you. It's important to gain positive reviews, but remember that even the best firms get negative feedback. If this occurs, handle poor reviews in a professional manner. Don't take these critiques personally. Instead, use them to improve your offering. Negative reviews provide useful information to help your business thrive. If you respond to negative reviews well, you may be able to explain what went wrong and provide a proper resolution. Oftentimes, the reviewer may upgrade their star rating due to receiving an apology and being made whole. Every business in every industry can benefit from great reviews. My recommendation is for every entrepreneur to proactively obtain as many 5-star reviews as they can. Your star rating will be the first thing customers see when they visit your profile in Google, even before they visit your website. If you want to communicate that your local business is worth visiting or supporting, then you need at least 5 reviews, but preferably 40 or more. The best way to collect reviews is to ask for them. Once you have the Google profile, you can send customers a convenient link for them to visit your profile and leave a review after they've completed a purchase. If you want to learn more about obtaining reviews, please read my short, free ebook available on Amazon called Grow Your Business with 5-Star Reviews. A study by Moz shows that online reviews and your replies to them are thought to make up 10% of how search engines rank your GBP. All the more reason to get as many people as you can to leave reviews. Improves SEO. Google Business Profiles help with local SEO. How, may you ask? When a customer searches for a service near me, Google selects 3 local service providers' map listings to present to you. These listings are called the Map Pack, also known as the 3-Pack, and are shown above the search results. This means that your firm can rank in the topmost position on Google without having to compete for one of the top 10 organic positions, which in some markets can be difficult to do without having a large budget to pay for professional search engine optimization. Firms that show up on Google's local 3-Pack get a whopping 700% increase in clicks over firms that don't. These local search results from a service area depend on 1. How prominent a business is, 2. How far it is from the searcher's location, 3. How relevant the search terms are to the business. For the best ranking, it is vital that you claim, verify, and fully optimize your Google listing. A profile that is optimized and up to date signals to Google that your profile is relevant for users searching for your product or service. How to best optimize your profile will be discussed in the next section of this chapter. In addition, you want to create as many citations as you possibly can, because they are a major ranking factor for local SEO. Citations are listings in trusted online directories. Citations that contain the same information like name, address, phone number, etc. send signals to Google to improve their degree of certainty that your business exists. Software like Yext can assist you in keeping details consistent. I talk about Yext in further detail in my first book, Grow Your Business with Software. Optimize your profile and build your brand. It only takes seconds for a user to form an opinion about your firm online. A fully optimized GBP is a great way to make a good first impression. Most folks who learn about your company will do so from a local Google search first, before they hop over to your website and social media. If your local business listing is complete and informative, users will feel more confident about your business. According to Google, the two most important benefits of completing your profile are: customers are 2.7 times more likely to consider a business reputable if they find a complete business profile on Google Search and Maps. Customers are 70% more likely to visit and 50% more likely to consider purchasing from firms with a complete business profile. One of the toughest parts of running a business is building trust with your potential customers. A well-established listing instills confidence in folks that your company is trustworthy and credible to do business with, especially one with many positive reviews. Owners should craft a well-written business description that includes as much pertinent information as possible. Help your business stand out by discussing your unique selling point and competitive advantage. Google is a search engine, which means your listing needs to include keywords relevant to your business. Throughout your business listing, make sure to strategically include high-volume search terms related to your products, services, or industry. This will boost your chances of appearing in the Google search results when users are on the lookout for what you can offer. You can add photos to your profile that further improve customer relations. The top 3 benefits of adding photos to your profile include: improved brand awareness. Customers can more easily identify your brand when you upload images of your logo. Increased engagement. By adding interior and exterior photos, images of your most popular products, pictures from recent events, etc., people can visualize your establishment and experience what it's like to be a customer before they visit your location. More trust. Adding a plethora of photos to your profile that represent your business can further increase the trust people have in your firm. Brands that are transparent and demonstrate that they have nothing to hide build more authenticity among consumers. You'll want to add images which help potential customers see what you do. Use high-quality images of your business to help your profile stand out. Select pictures of the inside of your business, your staff members, what your company looks like when you drive up, and other photos that can help customers make the decision to choose your business over the competition. Profiles allow you to create posts. Posts can feature offers, promotions, news, events, product descriptions, and announcements. Great offers can stop shoppers in their tracks and let them make impulsive purchases. You can even allow people to RSVP and buy tickets through your event posting. Make sure your posts contain a call to action, with language to compel the user to take an action, such as buy, book online, learn more, call, or visit. Inside your profile, you can see what kind of posts your competitors are creating, so you can have a better idea of what kind of content you should make to stand out. Experimenting with different post types can increase your overall click-through rates to your website, which is beneficial when you're trying to increase traffic to your company's website. Reusing content created for Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube ads is a great idea. Remember to modify reused content to fit the format of GMB posts. The lifespan of a post is 7 days, so post frequently to stay in front of potential customers. Google will email you reminders about expiring posts. The exception to this is for an event-type post, which will stay live until the event is over. Your posts are displayed from newest to oldest in a carousel format. Live chat has a 73% customer satisfaction rating. That might be why Google launched a messaging feature that lets firms chat with clients who discover their profile. This feature permits businesses to swiftly answer questions and assist current and potential customers. You must turn on this feature within your dashboard to begin receiving messages. Google will allow you to respond to these messages through SMS or their own messaging app. As a business owner, you can hire someone or use a chatbot to answer questions if you don't have the time or desire to do so. Google links with social media profiles from your website. These profiles include Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Videos are available for customers and business owners to upload. The maximum length for videos is 30 seconds and can take up to 24 hours before it is available on the listing in Google Maps or local search results. Entrepreneurs can flag inappropriate videos through their dashboard. Video content offers several benefits. Videos lead to higher engagement. Opportunity to showcase your business products, customer service, or the inside of your business operations. Videos can be informational in nature about your services. Videos don't have to be big, expensive productions, but a natural presentation of your business. Google will take down any videos that are not related to the business location. Businesses should avoid using stock images, stock videos, etc. Google's heat map tool informs business owners where searchers are requesting directions to their firm. This insight gives owners the ability to uncover untapped geographical territories where owners can potentially expand given the demand for their service. The map gives the total number of requests broken down by city or neighbourhood and lets you zoom in and out. Booking is one of the most talked about benefits of a Google Business Profile. With bookings, users can schedule an appointment with your business online. They don't have to call, text or email your company, which saves your team time and streamlines client management. If you're eligible for bookings, use it. This feature can help brick-and-mortar stores drive valuable, high-quality traffic that's ready to pay for your product or services. It also helps your firm save time without sacrificing client satisfaction. For restaurants, consumers can check out menus, book reservations, and order food through your profile. Since Google is the world's most visited website, a map listing can drive an unlimited number of people to discover your business online and click over to visit your website or call you on their smartphone. The more website visitors and calls you get, the more opportunities you have to convert leads into customers. So the benefit of having a profile is immense when it comes to gaining more organic search traffic to your website that you don't have to pay for. Added traffic to your site also improves SEO. Your website link appears on the main Google Business Profile page. It's one of the first things customers see when they visit your profile. If customers want to learn more about your local business or can't remember your website address, they can get to your website through your listing. In fact, they'll probably head to Google first to search for it. This provides a quick way for people to find your website without spending too much time trying to locate your website address, especially if it's hard to remember. The last thing you want is a customer or a potential customer to give up on visiting your website because they can't find the link. Just by having a listing and showing up in local searches, businesses on Google My Business are 70% more likely to attract potential customers for in-store location visits. Plus, your Google My Business listing can pull in up to 35% more clicks to your website. So, your local listing will grow your traffic in more ways than one, both on the web and on foot. Collect insights and data. How would you like to know more about your customers without having to conduct surveys or interview each client who walks through your front door? Google Business Profiles provide you vital insights into your customers without ever having to interact directly with them. Inside your Google account, you get access to a powerful set of analytics that can give you a deeper understanding of your customer base and how well your listing is performing in the search results. You can then take this data to make improvements to your business, marketing, customer relations, and the profile listing to get more clicks. The key insights you can gain from your Google Business Profile include views, a report of the number of times your profile, photos, and posts have been seen by searchers. Search queries, a list of keywords searchers are using to find your business online, and how often you appeared in search results. Engagement, an analysis of how your audience is interacting with your posts. It enables you to see what posts they share and what types of comments they leave. This way, you'll have an idea of the types of material that work well for your business. Audience, a breakdown of the age, gender, location, etc. of searchers who discover your Google business listing. Website clicks, a report on the number of people who are clicking over to visit your website from your Google profile listing. Once you create your profile, Google will email you a monthly report. This data can help you understand how people interact with your business on Google. You can then use these insights to adjust your local business profile and your overall digital marketing strategy. For example, knowing how often you appear in search results can help you improve your SEO efforts. The report gives you a breakdown of how many searches each category has brought you. The categories that the report displays are direct search, customers who searched your business or by address. Discovery search, customers that search for a service, product or category that matches your offerings and it triggered your listing. Brand search, customers that search for a brand related to your business. Total searches combine these three metrics. Metrics also include how many people left reviews, the number of phone calls made to your business from your listing, direction requests from Google Maps, from which surrounding area codes are users requesting directions to travel to our business, whether visitors are coming from a desktop or mobile device, an estimate on when your business is at its busiest, an average location visit length, etc. Free of cost. Running a Google Ads campaign is a popular strategy for getting a business listed at the top of the search results pages. However, this costs money, and for some competitive keywords, a single click can cost $50 or more. Another alternative is improving your website's SEO, but this method takes time and money to build up your site's authority and ranking. On the other hand, a Google listing offers you a free form of advertising that gives your firm the same priority on the first page of search results users see on the planet's #1 website. A profile is essentially a Google advertisement that is both quick and free. Once you list your firm, you'll begin to receive calls and visits to your website. Additionally, potential customers will be able to use Google Maps to locate and visit your online store. This is not to say that you should not run Google Ads or implement SEO for your website. These are marketing strategies that are well worth your time and money. However, a Google listing is an additional marketing strategy that is cheaper than paid search advertising and faster than SEO, not to mention simpler than both. Your GMB listing gives potential clients easy access to your hours of operation, phone number, website, and directions with a click of a button, all at no cost to you. Your free profile also gives customers an inside look at your business by giving insight into your busiest hours as well as the review rating. If you're a new business owner, you may not have a website yet. If that's the case, a GBP permits you to create a free website for your company in a matter of minutes. In fact, many firms rely on their map listing as their only online presence, which is not what I would recommend. When you're developing your marketing and branding efforts, every dollar you invest in these tactics matters. When you can make use of free resources, your business can spend its money on other digital marketing strategies that will drive not only traffic but also sales. By setting up your profile with the right address, keywords, and business category, you can get your business listing in front of high-value online visitors. This listing can help boost your presence in local search results and make it more likely for potential customers to discover and choose your business over the competition. In conclusion, the Google business listing is free, but it should be regarded as a necessity by all local and global businesses alike. If your business is an online firm and doesn't have a physical location, then you should still consider having a Google business profile. Even if your business appears high in the rankings, searchers will evaluate your Google profile before deciding if your brand is worth a go. A well-established GBP with several 5-star reviews is a starting point. You can further benefit from an online presence that also includes your website. A beautiful website takes your business to the next level. The next chapter will focus on websites. If you're serious about making money and growing your business, setting up and optimizing your Google listing is a must. Partner with my team and I to assist you. If you don't have the Google business profile, we can create one for you. Our team will also work to increase your positive Google reviews and respond to both positive and negative ones on your behalf. We'll optimize your profile following best practices to allow you to connect with prospects and customers easily. We will also showcase your products and services, post content like offers, promotions, photos, events, and use your Google business profile insights to improve your visibility. Please reach out to me so we can have a conversation. Email luke@bizthunder.com. Web design. By now, most folks know what a website is and how beneficial they are for firms. Just in case you don't know, here's the definition. A group of related web pages located under one domain name, typically produced by a single person or organization. Now that we know what it is, let's talk about why it is vital for every firm to have a beautifully crafted website. Today, possessing a company website is as essential as owning a shop, office, or telephone number. Without it, consumers won't be able to discover your offering. Many customers prefer to visit a website before making a purchase. A study conducted by VeriSign found that 66% of customers feel that a business with its own website is more credible than one without. You would be forgiven if you thought every firm had a site, but a staggering number of them don't. A 2021 survey of over 1,200 firms found that roughly a quarter of businesses have no website. Another survey puts the figure at 29%. Why would a firm not have a website? Despite the benefits, firms choose not to have sites for various reasons, which include lack of money or time, lack of tech savviness or marketing knowledge. Social media and/or Google Business Profile meets their perceived needs. Let's face it, entrepreneurs wear many hats, which include supervisor, accountant, receptionist, buyer, salesperson, etc. Many dislike putting on another hat called webmaster, or adding another bill to their credit card. However, creating a website is easier now than ever. Doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. It should be viewed as an investment. For the busy entrepreneur, he or she can even outsource this task to a qualified professional. Additionally, social media is essential, but not enough. In a competitive marketplace, firms must be present across all online platforms. A firm with many points of an online presence is more credible than a business with few. Other online resources should complement rather than replace a small business's own website. To drive the point home, check out these stats. Up to 80% of potential customers could be lost because a business does not have a website. 38% of visitors will stop engaging with the website if the content or layout is unattractive. 48% of people cited that a website's design is the number one factor in determining a business's credibility. 70% of online businesses fail because of bad usability. 44% of shoppers will tell their friends about a bad online experience. 90% of smartphone users say they're more likely to keep shopping if they're having a great user experience. 67% of mobile users say they'd rather reward a mobile-friendly site by buying a product or service there than from competitors that are lacking in this area. Judgments on a website's credibility are 75% based on a website's overall aesthetics. 94% of first impressions of a brand's website relate to its design. 45% of users expect content to be displayed correctly across different devices. ESPN.com's revenue jumped 35% after they listened to their fans and incorporated suggestions into their homepage redesign. 80% of internet users are willing to pay extra for a good user experience. 88% of online consumers are less likely to return to a site after a bad experience. 89% of consumers shop with competition after a poor user experience. Increasing your website loading speed can prevent the loss of 7% of possible conversions. Slow-loading websites cost their owners $2.6 billion in losses each year. 47% of people expect a web page to load in 2 seconds or less. An increase in site loading speed from 8 to 2 seconds can boost your visitors' conversion rate to customers by 74%. A 0.1 second site speed improvement leads to better sales. Time a user needs to form an opinion of a website? 0.5 seconds. Bounce rates increase by 123% if page loading time becomes more than 1 second. 79% of people will immediately look for another site if they don't like what they see on the first one. 48% of users say that if a business's website is not mobile friendly, they'll take it as an indication that the business simply doesn't care. 82% of consumers feel more positive about a company after reading custom content. Given 15 minutes to consume content, 2/3 of people would rather read something beautifully designed than something plain. 88% of online consumers are less likely to return to a site after a bad experience. 39% of people will stop engaging with a website if images won't load or take too long to load. 51% of people think Thorough content information is the most important element missing from many company websites. 44% of website visitors will leave a company's website if there's no contact information or phone number. Mobile devices now account for nearly 2 of every 3 minutes spent online. More than 9 out of 10 responders, 95%, agreed with the statement that good user experience just makes sense. 47% of website visitors check out a company's products services page before looking at other site sections. Once on a company's homepage, 86% of visitors want to see information about that company's products services. Once on a company's homepage, 64% of visitors want to see the company's contact information. Once on a company's homepage, 52% of visitors want to see About Us information. After reaching a company's website via a referral site, 50% of visitors will use the navigation menu to orient themselves. After reaching a company's website via a referral site, 36% of visitors will click on the company's logo to reach the homepage. The latest research shows that more than 70% of small businesses do not use CTA. Website visitors will stay 88% longer on web pages with videos. Conversion rates can increase by 138% when using video backgrounds on websites. 94% of people don't trust outdated websites. 52% of users said a bad mobile experience made them less likely to engage with the company. 90% of smartphone users say they're more likely to keep shopping if they're having a great user experience. If a website isn't mobile friendly, 50% of users will use it less even if they like the business. 53% of the time, visitors to mobile sites leave a page that takes more than 3 seconds to load. Bad mobile optimization annoys 48% of users. 47% of buyers see between 3 and 5 pieces of content before engaging with a sales rep. 65% of website visitors would refuse to fill out a form if it asked for too much personal information. Visitors will spend an average of 6.48 seconds focusing on your logo. I must be honest, I probably overdid it with the statistics, but it is better to overstate my case than to understate it. If you weren't convinced beforehand, you should be now. One key takeaway from all this information is that owning a website alone isn't enough. Your website must be eye-popping and offer prospects a great experience. You could be selling one of the best products or services in the market, but you won't succeed if folks dislike your website. Now, let us dive further into the advantages of having a well-designed site at your disposal. Cultivate a professional web presence. Lacking a website in the past might have been okay, but your firm will eventually fall behind now without one. Not having a website means most of the world won't know you exist, severely limiting the size of your market share. If your business doesn't even possess a physical storefront, you have no audience at all. The moment you launch your website, your audience immediately expands to everyone on the internet. Anyone and everyone is a potential customer, regardless of where they are. Chances are there are several firms with a similar offering to yours. People who fail to discover information about your firm online may assume you're not credible and move on to your competition. Additionally, admitting to a potential customer that you don't have a website is embarrassing when most firms possess one. Without a website, customers may question your judgment and legitimacy as an entrepreneur. What's more, having a top-shelf, user-friendly website makes customers feel more comfortable using your services, as they will assume they can expect the same positive experience in all areas of your business. Unlike many convenience stores, your firm probably isn't open around the clock, but your website will. Unlike many convenience stores, your firm probably isn't open around the clock, but your website will be. A site enables customers to perform the research needed before making a purchase decision. Information can be showcased that helps differentiate your business from the competition. Consumers can also potentially purchase products and services anytime and anywhere. Since your site is open 24/7, it's easy to share updates and announcements with your customers. It's a way to keep them up to date on everything that you're doing. Sites that continuously have fresh, relevant and timely information draw users back more often and improve their rankings in search engines. Keep your website fresh and keep drawing people in with a regularly updated blog. Show your expertise, share insights, and provide practical tips on topics relevant to your customers. If you present yourself as an expert in your field, you'll begin to get referrals and find more customers because you'll start to become known for what you do. According to Inside View, companies that do regular blogging generate 67% more leads per month. In addition to increasing traffic, blogs increase the time folks spend on your site. All this improves SEO. Placing your website address on all your promotional material like business cards, brochures, etc. is a great way to increase your brand recognition. If someone picks up a piece of product literature but isn't planning to buy right now, you've planted a seed. When the prospect gets serious about making a purchase, your website is likely where they'll start their product research. Combining traditional promotional materials with your website, your firm is more likely to stick in the customer's mind. Creating a site and buying a domain name helps stake your claim to your business's name, thus improving your brand identity. Many website hosting providers will include customer email addresses as part of their offerings. This adds a level of professionalism to all your correspondence, especially if you've used a personal email address to conduct business up until now. Surveys show that most customers feel that a business with a branded email address is more credible than one that uses a free email account. In addition, some email marketing tools no longer allow users to send emails from personal addresses. This means that if you want to leverage the power of email marketing, you'll need a business email address. Search engine optimization. The biggest benefit to owning a site is applying SEO tactics that will improve its rankings on search engines like Bing and Google for relevant keywords. This helps generate free traffic and sales. Being the first company that a potential customer sees when searching for a specific product or service online enables you to dominate your market. Most folks often look at the first few search results and never go past the first page. Studies show that 60% of people conduct online research through a search engine, and 61% read product reviews before making a purchase. SEO might be intimidating, but it's fairly simple. You enter words and phrases related to your business into a keyword research tool, figure out which ones are getting the most traffic on Google, then build your website's content around those phrases. Off-page SEO consists of creating backlinks from authoritative sites to yours. A fast loading page speed will help your SEO efforts too, as Google rewards fast sites over slow ones. We will talk more about SEO in the next chapter of this book. Boost sales and cut costs. Running a business is expensive enough, so entrepreneurs should always search for ways to cut expenses. Brick-and-mortar firms are costly to maintain, so many business owners run their entire business through a website. By eliminating rent, labour costs, electricity, etc., you begin to put more money into your business in other ways. When you list your address, store hours, directions, etc., potential customers get their basic questions answered without having to contact you. Some folks might make the effort to do that, but many will not. This allows you and your staff to focus on running your business instead of answering the phone. Offering answers to commonly asked questions in a FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions, section, further reduces costs. Providing information online also saves you a ton of printing costs by removing the need for brochures and postcards. With a website, you can invest in customer service that is available 24/7 by hiring a virtual assistant on the other side of the world to cover the night shift while you're asleep. All you must do is take the time to train them, and then you'll have someone who can answer any questions for you when you aren't available. An additional way to stay on top of customer service is to invest in chat widgets and chatbots. AI is getting smarter every day, and you could at least have some sort of chatbot answer basic questions your customers may have. Being able to grow your staff is another advantage of having a website. Posting job openings on your website helps with increasing traffic, especially if the positions you are looking to fill are ones that are searched for online frequently. You'll be able to get job candidates to come to you rather than spending time and money on trying to recruit employees by placing ads on job boards. Displaying your best results and/or testimonials prominently on your website is a great way to establish social proof. Publishing your best reviews on your website also serves the secondary purpose of creating a permanent archive. This means that even if third-party review sites close at some point in the future, you'll still have access to your best reviews. If your firm has appeared in articles from newspapers or popular local blogs, you can also feature those as well. Featuring awards and certifications also goes a long way in making prospects buy from you. No matter what type of business you own, presenting your past work is one of the best uses of a website. People won't buy from you until they see what you can do for them. The best way to do this is to build a portfolio page on your website. This page can be called Portfolio, Past Work, or Case Studies. Your website can help you create or nurture relationships by generating an email list, posing questions to customers, offering promotions to consumers, etc. A list of email addresses is gold to any company. According to one study, email marketing can be up to 40 times more effective in procuring new customers than social media. Having an in-depth About Us page on your website makes your business human and personable. People visiting your website should know exactly how your firm was started and where you come from. Collect and study data. Your website can be a treasure trove of market and customer information. One can find out a lot about your online audience by signing up for Google Analytics or other similar services. Discover who your typical customer is, what percentage of your visitors purchase something, how long they stay on the site, which pages visitors are landing and staying on, their geographical location, devices they are using, third-party sites they come from, search queries that people are searching for on Google that leads them to your website, who signs up for the email list, etc. Armed with data, you can fine-tune your site to take your firm to the next level. You cannot obtain this kind of data with a traditional brick-and-mortar shop. The diverse range of data available can also help you better understand how your social media channels affect your brand and can even highlight opportunities to change the offline aspects of your business, such as store opening times, promotions, products, etc. You can also design online polls or surveys to get an idea of what products and services are most attractive to customers. In conclusion, by not possessing a website for your firm, you are giving away an advantage to competitors who are already online. Not having an online presence means that you miss out on precious opportunities to gain new customers and be at the forefront of their minds. As of 2021, 71% of small businesses have websites and 81% of customers research things online before they buy them. If your customers are online and you're not, those competitors get the first interactions with consumers. My team and I specialize in composing beautiful websites. If you desire a stunningly gorgeous site for your business, please reach out to me so we can have a conversation. Email luke@bizthunder.com. Search engine optimization. By now, most people know what SEO is, but for those who don't, here's the definition. Search engine optimization is the process used to optimize a website's technical configuration, content relevance, and link popularity, so its pages can become easily findable, more relevant, and popular towards user search queries, and as a consequence, search engines rank them better. Now that we're all up to date on what it is, let's talk about why it is vital for every business to leverage SEO. The need for SEO has risen to an all-time high. As consumers shifted en masse to being online, even the most traditional firms realized that they needed to accelerate the shift from traditional to digital marketing. Search engine optimization is a strategy no business with an online presence can do without. SEO is central to your website's visibility. There are approximately 63,000 Google searches performed every second, and your firm must compete for some of those search results. The beauty of SEO is that anyone can do it, and it's more accessible than you might think. In addition to paying for ads, taking the time and effort to understand SEO basics and possibly investing in a few tools can lead to greater long-term value for your business. The first page of search engine results doesn't have to be unattainable for small businesses. With the right strategy, they can beat the competition by getting a better ranking. To drive the point home, check out these stats. 68% of online experiences begin with a search engine. 53.3% of all website traffic comes from organic search. SEO drives 1,000% plus more traffic than organic social media. Organic traffic accounts for over 40% of revenue across retail, media and entertainment, business services, technology/internet, and hospitality. Nearly 40% of purchases are influenced by a relevant search. The number one result in Google gets approximately 32% of all clicks. 0.63% of Google searchers click on results from the second page. Leads from search engines have a 14.6 close rate, while outbound leads, excluding cold calling, direct mail, etc., have 1.7% close rate. 75% of searches never go past the first page of search results. The number one result in Google's organic search results has an average CTR of 27.6%. The top 3 Google search results gets 54.4% of all clicks. The first 5 organic results account for 67.6% of all the clicks. 46% of all searches on Google are for a local business or local service. 88% of people who conduct a local search on their smartphone visit a related store within a week, and 76% will visit within a day. 30% of all mobile searches are related to a location. 28% of searches for something nearby result in a purchase. 53% of US consumers say that they research products using a search engine before deciding whether or not to buy. About 45% of global shoppers buy online and then pick up in-store. 56% of in-store shoppers used their smartphones to shop or research items while they were in-store. Where to buy and Near Me mobile queries have grown by over 200% from 2017 to 2019. Mobile searches for store open near me, example grocery store open near me, have grown by over 250% from 2017 to 2019. Mobile searches for on sale and near me, for example tyres on sale near me, have grown by over 250% year on year from 2017 to 2019. 49% of marketers report that organic search has the best ROI of any marketing channel. SEO can reduce the cost of customer acquisition by 87.41% on average compared to digital advertising. 23.6% of US e-commerce orders originate from organic search. 61% of B2B marketers stated that SEO and organic traffic generate more leads than any other marketing initiative. These stats lay down a strong case for harnessing the power of SEO for your firm. According to Bright Edge, search engines are the main source of website traffic for most industries. Nowadays, searching online is the number one way for users to find a brand. Just ask yourself, how often do you enter the full domain name in the browser? And how often do you just Google what you remember of it and leave the rest to the predictive text? Case in point, it's no wonder that Google is the most visited website in the world. The coolest thing about SEO is that it creates a virtuous cycle. When more people visit your website, it shows Google that your domain has high authority. As a result, Google will rank it higher in the search results. Now let us dive deeper into the benefits of employing SEO. Cost-effective and high ROI. Small businesses usually have a small budget that doesn't allow them to spend large sums of money on marketing. That is the advantage of big companies. However, SEO can be a way for smaller firms to get the same results without spending a fortune on advertising. For example, PPC, pay-per-click advertising, is an effective way for a company to attract new customers, but this strategy is often reserved for big players who can afford it. Small companies usually cannot. What they can do is employ an SEO strategy that will get them where their big competitors are in terms of search results. Implementing SEO will take time, but it won't cost as much as paid marketing. Once you attract the right traffic and start converting, you won't be spending much money on SEO. Your ranking will be enough to get you new customers without having to pay for it. Of course, you'll have to maintain your favourable ranking, but the cost of doing so is significantly lower than what you would pay for ads. Investing in SEO is a long-term benefit to your business. Yes, things change all the time, but the core processes and strategies associated with SEO should stand for years to come and possibly only require minor tweaks. When it's done right, it can be one of the best long-standing marketing solutions for your business that provides a continuous return on investment. Spending your precious dollars on online ads will bring results, but that will only last if you keep spending. Money spent on SEO will last longer, since it will bring you new customers over a long period of time. When it comes down to it, your valuable spot in search results is free of charge. While results from SEO takes time, a high-quality SEO strategy eventually delivers an impressive ROI. Why is that? SEO allows you to get in front of people who are currently looking for your product or service and have searched for the specific terms related to your offering. As such, these leads are primed and ready to commit. Oftentimes, SEO leads are customers who have done online research with specific requirements and purpose in mind and came to your product or service. This makes them marketing qualified leads, or even sales qualified leads, and results in higher conversion sales. Statistics show that an average of 14.6% close rate is achieved from SEO, compared with 1.7% from print advertising and other outbound marketing techniques. Reaching out to customers, outbound or cold leads, often results in lower conversion rates because the interaction is unsolicited and disruptive. Simply put, SEO enables your business to be at the right place at the right time the moment clients need your solution. This is called intent marketing. Increases trust and brand awareness. If people continue seeing your brand name somewhere on the first page of SERP, search engine result pages, they will become more aware of your firm's existence. Even if they don't click over to your site, just by being there, clients will begin to associate your brand with the solutions they desire. The next time that they need a product that you are selling or a service you are providing, guess who they're going to remember? You. This also spurs word-of-mouth marketing, which increases sales. Ranking first, second, or third may give your customers the idea that you're one of the top players in the industry. A high ranking suggests that what you offer is superior to your competition. This is especially important if you're competing on specific search terms with other businesses. Users are more likely to opt for a brand that Google ranks higher than other firms, even if those other firms might be better or even more successful, but are less visible online. Ranking on the first page of search results signals to users that Google trusts your website. That's one reason why 75% of users stick to the first page of search results. They trust search engines to serve up great results for them by eliminating spammy, irrelevant websites. On the other hand, if you're at the bottom of the search engine results, people may not even find you, or if they do, they may think that you lack credibility or expertise in the industry. This may lead some customers to reconsider doing business with you and choose someone with a more solid online presence. Improves your other marketing. PPC ads and SEO can work together. Websites featured in the paid search results and among first-page organic rankings provide consumers additional opportunities to visit your website and bolster brand credibility. It shows users that you're not merely throwing money at advertising to be on top. You should target keywords that have a low cost per click. Additionally, data obtained from SEO can be utilized to inform and optimize your PPC strategy. Although SEO and PR may seem like entirely separate marketing strategies, you can use them together to maximize the results you get from each. The biggest connection between the two lies in link building. Earning links from reputable websites is a main component of any SEO strategy. This means that one of the biggest parts of an SEO professional's job is to identify opportunities for placement or coverage on industry blogs, news publications, and other relevant sites. When you use link building research to find new ways to get your brand in front of consumers, you'll be expanding your brand awareness. Clients search for news and related items, and having a good SEO and PR strategy means your brand will be seen. All your digital marketing strategies contribute to the success of your search engine optimization efforts. Activities such as content marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, blogging, website management, etc. will help you get better rankings in search engines. In conclusion, you may have the most amazing product or service offering, but it is of no use if people cannot discover you online. Many small firms don't think they need SEO, but they most certainly do. As mentioned earlier, 46% of searches performed regard local information. While your audience may be down the block, they are also online. It's important to note that SEO is not a quick fix. It requires patience and consistency to see results. However, the benefits of a strong SEO strategy are long-lasting and can continue to pay off for years to come after an initial upfront investment. SEO can be a bit overwhelming. It's obvious that SEO is important, but where do you start? And after you start, how do you know what you're doing is even making a positive impact for your business? The good news is that we are here to help. High-quality SEO implemented for a brand's website will have beneficial, long-term, exponential results. Our SEO team has the experience to deliver those results. If you are curious about our services, please contact us. We'd love to answer your questions and hear about your business. Email luke@bizthunder.com. Social media management. In this chapter, we'll discuss why social media is a powerful ally in helping your business flourish. With over half the world's population on social media, it's critical that your business meets your customers where they are and reach the widest audience. Many entrepreneurs begrudgingly understand the importance of social media, but simply don't have the time, desire, or tech savviness to deal with all the different platforms out there. This is where social media managers arrive to save the day for beleaguered business owners. We'll go into more detail about them later in the chapter. Despite the widespread acknowledgement that social media is indispensable for firms, there are still entrepreneurs who scoff at the idea of maintaining a presence on all these online platforms. To set them straight, I will list some illuminating statistics. In 2023, there are estimated to be 4.89 billion total social media users worldwide. Over 93% of the world's internet users are social media users, which is 60% of the global population. The average person bounces between 7 different social networks per month. The amount of time internet users spend on social media is now higher than ever, 151 minutes per day. TikTok is the fastest growing platform with a staggering 100% user growth rate between 2020 and 2022. TikTok has over 1 billion active users worldwide. TikTok is the most downloaded app worldwide, with users spending an average of 23.5 hours per month on the platform. 38.9% of TikTok users are 18 to 24 years old and account for the largest share of TikTok's advertising audience. The number of social media users worldwide grew by only 3% year-on-year from January 2022 to January 2023, 137 million users. Instagram crossed 2 billion users in 2022. 61.2% of total Instagram users are between the ages 18 to 34. Reels, which are short videos, take up 30% of the time people spend on Instagram. Instagram's engagement rates are 4 times higher than Facebook, 0.60% to 0.15%, but have been continuously decreasing. Globally, Instagram is Gen Z's favourite social media platform. In the US, at least 82% of internet users are on social media. The total number of social media users will likely reach 257 million by the end of 2023. Most American adults don't limit themselves to just one social network. In fact, 56% of internet-connected adults have multiple social media accounts. 68% of American adults are on social media. As you can see, social media is not going anywhere. In fact, it is only getting more popular as new outlets are being created all the time. It is important for firms to be present across all the different platforms that exist. Now, let's delve deeper into the specific advantages social media gives your firm. Strengthens brand, community, and engagement. At its core, social media marketing is all about amplifying your brand's visibility. It's all about informing folks that you exist and you have the solution to their problem. If you've never heard of the Rule of 7, it's a theory that states that the person typically won't buy a product until they've seen it 7 times. This isn't a hard and fast science, but it's true that if someone repeatedly views content about your product or service, they'll be more likely to buy it. Social media presents an easy way for you to get your business in front of the eyes of your target customers repeatedly. By showing up consistently in the places your target audience spends time, you keep your business fresh in their minds and move them closer and closer to the finish line, a sale. Think people only connect with brands they already know on social media? Consider that 83% of Instagram users say they discover new products on the platform. As great as social media is for getting seen by new people, it should not be overlooked how important it is to take advantage of it to stay remembered by those who already know you. It's no one's job to wake up and remember what it is you do. Social media is a way for you to stay relevant to those who already know you by constantly reminding them of what you offer, in case they, or anyone they know, may need what you offer at any given time. One of the most important goals of any company is to develop a loyal customer base with strong retention and high customer satisfaction. This can be done most effectively if you communicate with prospects and customers by answering their inquiries, helping them solve issues, thanking them for their comments, and working on their suggestions. Through social media, happy customers can do the advertising for you. You should encourage your clients to share reviews and experiences on your page. Not only that, but they may share their experience on their own social media accounts, marketing your businesses to their network and contacts. As people start liking, commenting on, and sharing your social posts, your content is exposed to new audiences, their friends and followers. Going viral takes this concept one step further. Going viral. As people share your content with their networks and their networks follow suit, your content could spread across the internet, potentially getting thousands or even millions of shares. This exposure is especially beneficial because, in a world where there is far more content than any one person could ever consume, a friend's social share acts as a kind of pre-screening. Going viral is no easy task, of course, but without social media, it would be next to impossible. One way you can encourage customer engagement is to create a hashtag that your followers can use when they talk about your products or services online. You can add that hashtag to cards inside the packages you ship, put it on the bottom of receipts, or display it around your store and on your website. In a study conducted by Trinity Mirror Solutions, most customers do not trust a brand unless they see real-world proof that the company keeps its promises. The first step to gaining their trust is to show them that there are real people behind the brand. By posting content that shows the people behind your brand, as well as real users of your product, you can build brand credibility and trustworthiness. Additionally, communicating with visitors builds a positive image in people's minds. Regularly interacting with users and posting and sharing industry-related information helps prove to folks that you're a thought leader and that you're looking out for their best interests. They begin to see you as an authority in the field. You know what you're talking about, and they're willing to listen. Social media enables you to create real-time human connections with your audience. Through these platforms, you can easily reach out to your entire audience or, if necessary, specific individuals. That simple yet personal touch gives clients/leads the confidence and trust to work with your business. Social networks allow you to interact directly with customers and fans, and likewise give them the chance to interact directly with your brand. Unlike traditional media, which offers only one-way communication, social media is a two-way street. Social media allows you to engage with your customers quickly, directly, and easily. In fact, customers in today's day and age see social media platforms not just as a promotional tool, but also as a service channel, where they can directly communicate with the business for a more timely and personalized response. As the name implies, social media involves interactions with people who share common interests, but that doesn't mean that it's just you and your customers who will be interacting. With an active social media page, customers can share experiences and advice with other customers. The modern customer craves community, and social media is the perfect place to build one. Brands have a massive opportunity to capitalize on this craving for community. If you want customers and followers to be engaged, you must be engaged yourself. Post frequently and respond to comments and questions on your social media posts in a way that's appropriate to your brand. Customer service. Social platforms have successfully torn down barriers between companies and their customers. As a result, customers can contact a customer service representative faster and easier now than ever before thanks to social media. People expect brands to be available on social media and seek out their social accounts for customer service. Now, instead of calling a customer service line, many people turn to Facebook or Twitter to solve problems or find information. Develop your reputation as a responsive, caring brand by offering support through social channels. Create a system for tracking customer comments, questions, and complaints on social media. Respond as quickly as possible to questions and concerns. Go out of your way to be positive and helpful. Listen to criticism and make customers feel heard. Know when to resolve public conversations in private messages. Success, both digitally and traditionally, is achieved by understanding and delivering the best quality customer service possible while doing everything in your power to ensure your customers and potential customers have the best possible experience with your company. Of course, the product or service being sold should be one of good quality. However, there are always going to be unhappy customers too. How we respond to the customers, regardless of how good or bad their feedback may be, is imperative to a firm's online success and its long-standing reputation. Unfortunately, many firms approach social media as another channel for self-promotion and don't always respond when customers comment on their posts or tweet at them. One survey found that roughly half of social media users expect a response from brands on social media within 3 hours. According to research from Convince and Convert, 42% of consumers expect a response to a complaint on social media within 60 minutes, and nearly 1/3 expect a response within half an hour. Monitoring social media channels and responding to concerns promptly can help you build strong relationships with customers. Addressing customer problems quickly and efficiently helps you build a loyal customer base. Monitoring sentiment can also give you insight into what your audience wants, which leads to creating better offerings and content. Additionally, since the criticism you receive over social media is very public by nature, a well-timed and thoughtful reply shows your broader audience that you're listening to feedback and responding. Providing a resolution to an upset customer not only increases the chance of that customer shopping with your company again, it also shows other consumers the type of service you offer, building trust and loyalty. Many angry or frustrated customers leave public comments on a brand's Instagram and Facebook accounts or tweet at a business. While you shouldn't ignore these messages, it's not always wise to handle the entire encounter publicly. Show other customers that you value their input and time by sending an initial response requesting to continue the conversation privately. Cost-effective and high ROI. When it comes to squeezing the most out of your marketing budget, few things beat social media. One of the best parts about using social media is it's free of cost. You only need to shell out money if you decide to engage in paid advertising or if you want to use the platform's premium features. As far as cost-effective advertising goes, social media will likely give you the most bang for your buck after email and SMS marketing. In general, social media helps you attain a greater return on investment and increases conversion rates at a lower cost than traditional print advertising or search engine advertising like Google AdWords. Popular posts, especially those that go viral, can have a huge reach without a lot of spending. Improves traffic and SEO. Social media signals can have a positive impact on a business's search engine rankings. When users engage with a business's content on social media, it sends a signal to search engines that the business is relevant and authoritative. Google is constantly pulling information from social media platforms, such as Instagram images, Facebook pages, and tweets, into its search engine results. By successfully marketing your brand on social media, you increase your SERP presence. In addition, social media is a fantastic way to feed customers and potential customers to the website and/or brick-and-mortar location. There are a lot of ways to drive users to a brand's website for valuable, useful reasons. Let social media be the vehicle that helps do that. Have a background story to a viral video posted on Facebook or YouTube? Send people to your site for the explanation. Maybe you have a new product you're showing on Instagram. Take a deep dive into that product on the website so people can fully understand it and know whether they want to buy it. Promoting a giveaway on your social media channels that leads folks to your homepage is another good idea. Higher website traffic means more sales for you and more reasons for Google to rank your site higher. Generate sales. One of the most direct and lucrative ways to experience the power of social media is through increased sales. You can boost sales on social media in various ways. Facebook and Instagram offer sales platforms and shoppable posts that make it easy for businesses to start selling online. Finding social media influencers or enthusiastic customers to act as brand ambassadors is an effective way to boost word-of-mouth buzz about your firm and boost sales. Influencers have large followings on social media and can draw the attention of their following to your brand. In conclusion, as you can see, social media can play an integral role in growing your business. However, it can be difficult to maintain all these pages while you're busy running your business. You would need to spend hours creating social media posts, responding to comments, planning strategic tactics, following trends, and other time-consuming tasks. Hiring a social media manager would help tremendously in this situation. A manager will post content regularly to update and stay in touch with your customers and prospects visiting your profile. Without consistent content, it becomes difficult to grow your fan base or followers. It's important that followers get fresh content from your brand on a regular basis to keep reminding them of your firm and, in turn, your products and services. Think out of sight, out of mind when it comes to your accounts. Managers provide effective customer services that folks expect from brands on social media. They will answer questions and resolve problems brought to them. They interact with visitors to facilitate the two-way conversation that customers desire on these platforms. Social media managers also perform research, create reports, and more. If the strategy implemented is not working, if algorithms change, or if new trends emerge, they will make adjustments. In addition, they can also handle managing your email and SMS outreach as well. Many will help with growing videos for your YouTube or TikTok channel. To learn more about email, text message, and video marketing, check out my first book, Grow Your Business with Software. You may be agonizing about the extra cost of a dedicated social media manager, but they will not only save you time, they will ultimately earn you money. It should be viewed as an investment. If hiring a social media manager intrigues you, please reach out to me so we can have a conversation. Email luke@bizthunder.com. The right choice. I want to thank you for finishing the book. I know your time is valuable and that spent time can never be returned. As an entrepreneur, you are now armed with powerful knowledge. There are two options available to you. The first option is to close this book and do nothing, which will put you in with the majority of entrepreneurs, many of whom struggle to keep their doors open. The second option is to apply what you have learned from this book to grow your firm and outsell your competition. Imagine the satisfaction you'll gain when you earn new business from customers who viewed your Google or Facebook ad, or when you earn new business from those who discover your firm while searching for products on Google, or when folks patronize your business due to all the Facebook posts that keep your brand top of mind, or when customers are impressed with your reviews on your Google business profile, or when customers fall in love with your gorgeous website. Well, you get the idea. The internet offers us, as entrepreneurs, so many opportunities to grow our firm at a low cost. The internet is here to stay and will continue to level the playing field for small businesses.